Yeah, yeah. Hey, Lewis. I've been thinking, surely I've been thinking.
Welcome to the Broadcast Podcast, people. Let's get this going.
Yo, what it is? What's
We are
popping?
back. Oh my God, bro! Listen, I don't even know, bro. Listen, I have so many questions for you, including the I don't want to say fans yet. I don't know if that's the correct term.
Nah,
to
call
use.
them fans, bro. Call them fans.
The Broadcast Podcast fans.
They some supporters, dog.
Yeah, man, the supporters. There you go. There you
No.
go. Anyways, I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Well, first, how are you, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. You know,
you alright, bro?
we out here blessed on a Sunday evening.
With a belly full of food and ready to go.
Yeah, we
Listen.
just went to a Colombian restaurant.
God damn, I didn't think we was gonna have this shit out here.
we went to a Colombian restaurant, and then because we went to a restaurant that we couldn't afford.
you want to tell the story or what?
Nah, you go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So I have ever since I bought this house, I've drove by this area that there's this crab place. I don't know what the crab place is called anymore.
It's called something. I forgot already.
It's a luxurious crab place. You can tell after the prices that we saw in that shit. It's expensive. Anyways, we go to the place with high hopes that we might come out of there with the smallest amount spent.
Yeah.
And we go in this shit, and we're in there. We're looking at the menu, and we see something for like $10. We're like, all right,
I was like, yeah,
we're
that's
both
cool.
gonna get
That's cool. We can get this.
We're both gonna get the same
It's
thing.
affordable.
There you go. So this man tells me, yo, I don't think this thing works the way it usually works. You got to order 2 orders of the same thing so that way you can get the meal. You always got to get the meal. So I called this girl and she explained it to us. And then this girl,
The server.
yeah, and she explained it to us, and we just literally look at each other like, I don't know about this. So she said, I'm gonna get you somebody to come and take your order. The girl comes to the table, and I don't know why I had no words.
She was basically saying, because we saw the menu, we saw something that said, oh snap, you get some shrimp, some headless shrimp for like what, $10?
Yeah, you gotta get 2 orders of the same thing so that you
Okay.
can get the meal. You can only get the meal.
And then she comes, that's $10, but you also have to get another thing with that. So everything was adding up nearly to $20. And I'm like, yo, this is the broke podcast for real, man. We broke right now, so I was saying.
That wasn't the worst part about it. When the server leaves to get the other girl I was playing.
Yeah.
We look at each other and we're like, you want the hell out of here? Like, I don't think this is really good. So the other girl comes that's gonna take our order, and the only thing I can come up with is, I think we're gonna have to
Come another time.
This man just gets up on the chair with his head down. He's like,
It's the walk of shame.
the walk of shame.
Yo, I'm over here. Yo, make sure they don't see me, bro. I don't want to see.
The girl's like, no, that's fine.
She's
It's
like,
okay, guys.
We
Don't worry
understand.
about it.
we understand. But I told him, this is a seafood place. You know what I mean?
About it.
We're not gonna spend anything less than $20, $25.
Nah,
I was
man.
trying to tell him.
That was gonna
But all good
30.
though. We went to the Colombian restaurant, right?
Oh Lord.
Ooh, yeah, we had some tostones.
What? You know what? Throw a picture up in that hole. Hold up. There you go. You just saw.
We gonna pin that for you.
Yeah, we're gonna put that
It
on
should be right up right now.
there.
Yeah,
Right now.
we still recording. But nah, food was good though. Food was good, right?
That shit was good. Good.
I'm saying.
You know what? I might fuck around and go back there like tomorrow.
Dude, you live 2 minutes away from there.
That ass.
Come on
that ass.
now.
So, but aside from that,
Yes,
everything's
sir.
been looking good. I'm glad you're doing all right. I know we was talking about on the way here about the music or everything like that. What's going on?
Damn.
Let's go into it, bro. Let's go into it.
We gonna dive right in.
We're
But nah, bro, I'm right now, I'm just I'm just chilling at the moment right now, like I said, bro, whenever like something's just like going good for me, bro, and it's like a mental thing, bro.
Yeah.
Some always happens where like something brings me down, and it's my own head, bro.
Okay.
So right now I'm just trying to be disciplined as opposed to like follow motivation. Praise God because I came off like that's my most successful year in music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think I explained to that like the last podcast we did.
Yeah.
You know
Because
what I mean?
you went on the road and you did what you had to do.
We did
Yeah.
I went on tour. I dropped my project that I produced myself. You know what I mean? I gotta drop that out there. You feel me, man?
Listen. That's why we're talking about this today, because I mean I feel like in front of that camera, for some reason, we feel very fluent, or when we're talking just us two, and I feel like so far you haven't lied to me. As long as like shit, like talking about these type of things.
Right.
So you open up. I want to open up about this because there might be somebody that's just like you that might trip around this video and say, "Oh, he's a rapper. I'm a rapper." But how is he dealing with his situation? You feel me? So yeah, go ahead. Tell me what's going on. What's in your head?
How am I dealing with it?
Yes.
I'm like, it's not the best way to deal with it, to be honest.
Okay.
But to be honest, right now, I'm just going with the motions. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
To any creative out there, you know what I mean? There comes to a point where, it's music. You're gonna get to a point in the season where music, sometimes it doesn't become as fun as it used to when you first started.
Okay.
It becomes more of like you trying to write for the critics, you trying to impress the critics and stuff like that. So that's what it has gotten to me. You know what I mean? I got pretty bad when I was working on an album. The album was called Troubled Child, and I threw it away.
But so that's not something I heard.
No, none of the songs nobody heard yet. You know what I mean? But when I was doing that album, it was a little bit all over the place. I felt like I was really writing for critics and stuff, for people who want to hear a certain sound, not because I genuinely love the music. So what ended up happening, I got very discouraged. You know what I mean? I never ended up dropping it. I almost spent $1,000 worth of beats that I just didn't use.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I thought you wrote your own beats.
No, before that. That's way before I started producing. But, you know what I mean? My biggest thing was that I didn't pray about it. I didn't ask, hey, God, this is something that you want me to do. And number two, I was very rushed into making the project.
By yourself or by other people?
By myself. I was trying to do everything by myself, and that's what drained me.
Okay.
And I was like, man, screw this. I'm not doing music right now.
Oh, shit.
But then I got out of that season, and I dropped my solo project, Another Shot at Love.
What's that project called?
Another Shot at Love.
But I mean, like, because what you showed me or you told me about the concert and everything, sorry, about the concert and everything, I mean, you never told me that name. You never spoke to me that name. You always, I mean, I guess you were talking about songs, but I don't know.
I think when I was working on the project, it wasn't like, oh snap, I'm working on the project. The project happened when I finished making like the third beat. That's when I realized, this has a similar sound. I'm talking about a breakup. I'm talking about my ex. I'm talking about how to deal with love. I'm talking about how you stunting and stuff like that. So that's when I realized, I think I just made Another Shot at Love.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And that's what happened.
I see what you mean. You see, when you actually speak about the damn story behind why of the project, I understand, but I can dive deeper into it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, it's pretty cool, just, one of the biggest things is like, I'm a great storyteller when I write music, you know what I mean? And I've been blessed, to just do the music that I love and just hopefully inspire some people.
Like we've said before, you got some nice ass songs that you guys listened to it in the beginning. He's the one that the song for the opening that you just heard, the song for the closing you're gonna hear, because Yana is sticking with us. You feel me? The every music, the new ones, everything. It is going to be this guy right here. That's all his beats, all his music.
Well, COVID music was actually produced by Torino over there in Canada.
Okay, all right.
In Canada.
By who? By
Torino P. That's my dog. That's my engineer. We actually working on a project together. I'm not gonna speak too much on that until I'm ready, until it's fully mixed and mastered.
There you
go. That boy, he's one of the biggest person behind my scenes, man. He's a big supporter of mine. He did COVID music. He's the one who mixed. Another shout out, love, man. So much love to that boy. But yeah, that's him. COVID music was produced and mixed and mastered by Torino.
All right. Well, going back to the beginning of the conversation,
right?
I mean, the way you're basically saying that you're dealing with it is it's basically by just letting time go by.
Yeah, it's not the best thing because I'm not being proactive.
Okay,
I'm more.
You're not facing it head on.
No, I'm more focused on like staying discouraged. You know what I mean? I'm basically waiting until it goes away.
Okay.
But the problem with that is that right now I'm questioning my own potential. You know what I mean? I'm questioning like the complexity of my lyrics. I'm basically like questioning if I'm good enough.
Okay,
you
gotcha.
know what I mean?
Okay, so to that perspective, because I mean, I believe in one way or another. Even though you might see me, I'm always smiling and happy or whatever. Sometimes I might go through some shit.
You always goofy, bro.
Exactly. I'm always
that's
goofy.
You.
But that's always been the way I am. Sometimes, bro. Sometimes I don't feel like, and you pick up on it super quick because you can tell the difference whether I am happy or whether I'm sad. Like you can pick up on it.
Yeah.
And I'm not on the phone too much, or I'm not talking too much, or I'm just relaxed. But for example, with the merchandise thing that I'm doing,
I know you're excited about that.
I'm super excited about it.
Yeah.
But that's not even where I want to go, because you see this that we're doing now. Mm-hmm. My main channel, that's all of that on the this channels thing.
Yeah.
But all of that, I like to hang out around people that make me want to do that more. For example, because I don't see you as somebody that's holding me back on something. I see you as somebody that's like, okay, you want to do this together? Let's go do this. You feel me? Let's go do this.
Right.
I want to do this. Mm-hmm. And it's not like I gotta beg for you. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Like, I tell you, let's go. I'm waiting for you.
We ready.
You feel me? So that's why I like to hang out around people that make me want to do better. That's why I've come to where I'm at now. And that's basically the best way to do it. That's why I try to spend as much time, because I don't know if you've ever seen it. Whenever you hang out with me, bro, it's like it's different. It's
it's different.
Like it's either we're making jokes, we're talking business, we're always talking about positives. We're never talking about negatives.
Yeah, we never, like, one thing in our friendship, we never bring down each other.
Nah, man. It's
we
all about
we might have like certain differences. But at the end of the day, like, I know deep down he wants the best for me, and that deep down I want the best for him.
But that's been showed over years.
Yeah,
not
that's
months.
That's why we still friends.
Exactly. But that's what I wanted to tell you, bro. If you ever need fucking a way out of something, bro, let's go to the beach.
Yeah.
Let's go to the club.
Key West.
Let's do a podcast on the truck. He brought that shit up while we're on the truck. That's why. But
I think we get pulled over.
And we got the mic set up and the camera in the middle.
What are you guys doing here, huh? License and registration, please. Yo, I swear, bro.
That'll be the funniest shit ever.
The reason I said it, though, is because all that space you have in your truck.
It's wonderful, yeah.
You know, you have a lot of space really back there. But finish your point, though. You were saying.
Nah, it's just that. I mean, you need a way out of somewhere, because, and you think you're more hands on than one on the things that I'm doing, because you're actually thinking about your lyrics. You're speaking your lyrics. You're your own person. Mind you, on the merchandise store that I have, nobody knows who's doing it other than my closest friends. Yeah. You know I'm doing it because I told you. But everybody that's looking at the progress and the process that I'm going through, nobody knows. Nobody knows that. When I repost something on my personal account, damn, everybody's going to know who it is.
Yeah. It's you.
It's me.
Right.
But basically, it's just nobody knows. and I wanted to keep it that way. I don't care because I mean the podcast is it's going up and it's gonna go up,
bro. Y'all boys loving it for real,
man. So that's just it, bro. Let me know, yo. Let's go do something. And
but the thing, like, I really like appreciate you about you most is that you're always down to do something fun. You're always down to go out.
It's an experience, bro.
Yeah, and for me, like that's how you compliment our friendship. You know what I mean? Because you're down to be like, yo, 2 weeks from now we're going to Key West. You know what I mean? We're going to spend a day there. Yeah. For me, like, I almost get anxiety about going out sometimes.
Damn.
You know what I mean, bro? Like, for real, like, it's so weird. Like, sometimes being, like, in social settings and stuff,
yeah,
I just don't like it sometimes. But for you, you're very extroverted. You're very outgoing. You're always down for an adventure. And that's one of the good things about you. So whoever you marry, whoever your girlfriend is, bro,
right.
They gonna appreciate that about you because, like, you always down to do something fun.
Gotcha, bro.
And,
I mean, but check it out. Before I left my house today, when I called you to ask you if you were down to do it earlier,
right?
I called you, and the reason why I wanted to go to the restaurant, and the first question I asked you as soon as you hopped in the truck, it was, "Are you hungry?" Is because going out is an experience.
Yeah.
Going out, we just made a new memory about how the hell we handle being broke. Literally, the broke ass podcast. We went through that experience together. Yeah. And we went both through the same shame of walking out of that restaurant because we don't have enough money to spend it to eat food or whatever. Like, mind you, we have enough. It's just that we'd rather not spend it because we got other plans. You feel me?
Yeah.
So don't think that we're absolutely broke. I mean, damn.
Listen, less is more sometimes, bro. Like, bro, I'm serious, bro.
That's
like,
true.
listen. We talk about in a world where everybody's so material, right?
Oh yeah.
And I tell you what, bro. As I grown older, with everything I buy, I have become more dissatisfied. Unless that I use it. Like this, when I buy this equipment, I buy the camera, I buy the microphones. I'm putting it, like, I'm using it, you know what I mean? So, like, we making contact, so that makes me happy. But there used to be a point in time, bro, where, like, I was so unhappy, and I was trying to fill that void. I'll go on Amazon Prime, bro, and just buy everything. Buy. And now every check, bro, and I'm like, yo, man, I have no money. And I'm getting better at spending my money, but I realized that, you know what I mean, just, like, the lack of fulfillment, you know what I mean, that I get from just pursuing things, materialistic things, pursuing like girls, man. Like, and here's the thing,
That's
bro.
another thing.
That's another conversation, because for me, I don't have this urge to pursue girls. Like, I'm very serious about going out and just pursuing the woman who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah, we've talked about that.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, bro, I want the woman that God has for me. Yeah. But we're a little bit different when it comes to that.
No.
It's cool.
Don't put me out there like that. Okay. I don't know. Damn, I can't believe you don't know the way I am. Yeah. Okay, so check it out.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to put that out there for you guys. That way you know. Okay. When I was in high school, which is where we met, okay?
We met in middle school.
Well, we met in middle school.
Yeah.
We met, like 8th grade, I think.
8th grade, yeah.
Yeah. So when I was in like 9th grade or between those ages, the 8th grade, 9th grade, and halfway through 9th, because that's before I went to New Orleans. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit on the horny side. I literally didn't have any like level. Like, but as you get older, I tend to get a little bit of standards and want something for myself.
Yeah.
Mind you, just because I don't date too much. That's not something I do. But if I find somebody, which is, because the thing is that with you guys, or with you, I don't want to say guys, because there's other people on the conversation.
Right.
You guys like to keep y'all relationships on the closed. Y'all don't even want the homies to know about it. Well, I don't give a shit. I want you to see her. I want you to share moments with her. Like, as in, like, yo, we're watching a football game. You know, like, we're all together. I don't mind you meeting that person that I'm with at the moment. Even if she might not be the person forever, but I want you to meet her because I don't want to be having to, like, I want her to know who I'm hanging out with. You feel me?
I got
and
you.
I want her to be your guys' friends.
Okay.
I don't mind that. But that's the thing with you guys. Since you guys see me bring or show you guys different type of girls, y'all always thinking, oh, no, you hit anything. You this, and that. Nah, bro, it's I have standards.
Now he does.
Oh.
That's what happens when you get older, ladies and gentlemen. That's what happened. You know, you realize the streets got nothing for you. You know what I mean?
Man.
Then you want to settle.
I don't be dating that much, man. I really don't be dating that much. When it comes to relationships and, like, doing it somewhere else, like, other than just somebody I know, for example, if I know somebody from work or whatever, that part I'd keep it personal. I wouldn't even, like, tell anybody about it because I don't want my job finding out.
I understand.
But not even from work, I'm hanging out with a girl. Like, right now, I'm just concentrated on everything I got to do. Bro, this takes... Mind you, we're recording right now in a very special place. I think I've already said it before.
It's his house.
It's your boy's house. So it's it's mind you, if you don't see that the walls are painted and you have little patches and things like that, it's because it's being renovated. But I'm focused on this. Mm-hmm. And if I take time to, like, hang out with a girl here or there or whatever, that means I'm not doing this with you. So it's like, do I really want to do that?
So
with that?
Whoever she is, she must be, like, serious. Something worthwhile.
It's something that I thought about. I might want to do, but I mean, with time, sometimes you find out that you might not want to.
Right.
You feel me? Like, man.
So listen. So you gonna talk about No Sophia, or you want to leave that for later? You know what I mean?
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna talk directly to you guys on this one because he knows about it. The
reason I say because you mad excited about it.
Listen, okay, so I about 2 months ago, 3 months ago?
Yes.
Because I was going through that phase where I was like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to start this? What if I fail? What if I don't? And I spent I don't want to say like I spent the whole month thinking about it, but the idea came to me and I didn't want to execute. So 2 months ago, I was like, you know what? I'm jumping. I don't care what happens. If I put money into it, if I throw it away or whatever, it happens. Whatever. So I started this merch store. It's basically a design t-shirts with just things that I come up out of my head. I mean, I don't like to think of myself as like too creative, but it's little things that just pop to my head. Right, and then I have phrases that by the way, I really appreciate everybody that's helping me out with the phrases because I can come up with a handful of them. But I mean, the more people that you have, the bigger your network, the better it is. The better it is for you. So I think everybody that's helped me with all of this and that hasn't expected anything in return. I mean, you know how I am. If you help me out, I help you out. But you just gotta give me time because this thing does not just blow up out of the blue. Exactly. And we were talking about this while we were eating. Right. How it feels like for the last 2 months I've been spending. It's not too much. But I have a little bit of expenses with all these things, with the editing and the editing software and everything like that. Mm-hmm. And I was spending money, and it felt because I don't see any money coming back. It's a little bit discouraging. But you told me about it.
Go ahead. But you know what? Because we talk about when people talk about like starting business and stuff, what you just said is the very same thing that discourages them. You know what I mean? What about if I start a business, don't sell anything? Yeah. You know what I mean? What about, you know what I mean, if I start a restaurant and just people don't come? You know what I mean? But what about if you start a restaurant and people do come? Exactly. What about if you start a restaurant and you start making money?
What about?
Yeah. It could be both positive and negative.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It's depending on your mindset. So after I don't want to say a month, but when I did get into it, it was like I changed the mindset about what if it doesn't, and then I put what if it does. Yeah. So I was like, let's do it, whatever. And by the way, my little sister, she's the one that I asked her, like she's 14 years old. Yeah. And yeah. I asked her if she was down to do this, and she's like, let's do it. Let's do it. Or whatever. I know she's only 14. She is not like that computer savvy or whatever. Yeah. But
she got some hustle.
She has some hustle to it. And I'm down to do it with her and do this and go through the process of doing that with her.
Right.
She's helped me a little bit with the designs. I want her to, like, next year or the year after, I want her to, or when she moves down to live with me, I want to make her like the CFO of this crap, bro. Like, fucking, she's gonna
financial
manage
officer.
Exactly. So she's gonna manage all of that. But aside from this,
I mean, we hiring, so
no, where the hell are not for free and
free labor.
We're hiring an intern. That's what we're doing. But basically, aside from me. Because, I mean, you brought it out, and I don't know if you want to speak about this, if you want to speak it, because I like to speak things into existence. That business about the vending machine thing. What is, aside from the little things that you did tell me about it, who brought you up to this idea? Why? What made you think about this?
To be honest, I'm in a place where it's like I'm paying off a lot of debt. You know what I mean? And I am sick and tired of getting a paycheck and it just goes straight to bills. I have nothing to save. I have nothing to invest. I have nothing to to spend on myself. I have none of that, bro. It just goes to bills, bro. Honestly, a lot of that's some bad decisions that I made, but we're not gonna get into that. No. But I was like, yo, I'm sick and tired of being this way, being broke like that, bro. You know what I mean? It's not that, like, yo, I just want to be like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. Like, nah, I don't want to have that much money. But
I mean, you wouldn't mind having it.
I wouldn't. But you know what I mean. But like, what I mean is, bro, the idea came up, but I was like, yo, man, how can I make some extra money?
How did it come up? I'm actually curious. You saw a commercial. You saw a YouTube
No, it just came up in my head because I had another idea. And I'm not gonna throw too much ideas on the internet because
this is all out there, bro.
No, because they be stealing stuff. You know how they.
What are you talking about? You might help somebody else that might want to do it.
With this idea, when you talk about the car. So that's
everybody's doing.
Everybody's doing that, but no, it's my idea. It's whatever.
Are you actually gonna do it though?
I think I want to do it. But yes.
But with this car that you have now,
no, hell no.
Are you actually gonna like?
I'm just gonna say it. I want to start like a rental business.
Okay,
that's what it is. You know what I mean? I want to start that, but that's gonna take a couple of years. But with this vending machine idea, it just came out to like, man, I heard it before. I'm like, but I'm broke, bro. Like. You know what I mean? How can I get out of this? You know what I mean? And how can I buy a vending machine, put it somewhere, and make some extra side income?
You know what? You want some, bro? You know what? This is unrecorded, dog. This is unrecorded.
Yeah.
Okay. You know how much I trust in you when you do music, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna trust the same, if not more, with this vending machine shit. Okay. I'm dead ass. I'm not even joking.
Putting pressure on me now.
Yeah, I wanna see us succeed. Obviously, this is gonna be half and half, or whatever, or until maybe I get my money back. But I'm willing to give you like a $2,000 like loan.
This guy.
That ass, free interest. That ass. That way you can get started, bro. I'm so fucking dead ass.
Nah, that's what. Damn, this man just threw it out there, bro.
Yeah, bro, I am down, bro. But. That means that we're, aside from this, I mean, this is both of us, and I mean, obviously you have the cameras and the things like that. That's coming from your side, but this is a business expense. This is like what I'm talking about is like you're actually getting $2,000 from me to buy a machine. I'm willing to do that, bro. I'm willing to, but before anything, because I mean. I'm trusting you with this shit. You feel me? This is an investment.
I think before it comes out to the world, we must talk logistics.
No. This is it.
You know what I mean?
I want you to come to me with the place where you're gonna put this thing. Yeah. I want you to come with the details of what you're selling and everything like that. Mind you, you come to me with the numbers. I got you with the money. That's plain and simple. But it's up to you, bro. You gotta dedicate the time into it because I already have too much shit that I gotta do.
No.
You feel me?
I get it.
So
I get it. When I'm ready, I'm there though.
You guys are the judge of this. You know this shit happened. It's on his hands whether he wants to do it or not. Because
Yes.
when he told me about it earlier in the truck, I was thinking about it like, okay, how much or how long would it take for this and this to get done? Maybe I want to say I can get my $2,000, and if you want to give me something on the side or whatever, and we do double it, because my shit is all about the double. If I
Yeah.
give you $1,000, can you give me $2,000 back? If I give
Double
you
it
two,
back.
can you get me four? And
Yeah.
that way, but obviously you're making your cut, you're making your money. You won't have any money on the table for this. If the shit fails, my money's out the fucking window. That's why I want to know where the fuck you're putting it, what you're putting
It's an
inside of it.
investment. How about this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. What?
When I have this all figured out, we'll have a conversation.
All right. Well,
You know what I
you
mean?
guys are the judges.
Aside
This
from
have that. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear.
All right.
There you go.
Right there. I want to be. I
We
want to be
still have
comfortable.
difficulties.
Yeah, we trying to get comfortable with this shit, man.
Yeah, dog. But no, man. I said it's an idea for now, and then I'm sure I'll think about it as I get more desperate to be more financially free. So yeah, that's where we at with it.
You know what I recommend you do again?
What?
Read Rich Dad Poor Dad.
I think I'm going to read that again.
Bro, I highly recommend it, bro. That ass. I recommend it because, listen, Edward, your barber.
Yes.
Our
Shout
barber.
out Edward.
Shout out Edward. We're gonna put the link below. That way y'all can go. If y'all live by OP, y'all can go get your haircut by him.
Yeah.
But listen, he read it. He fell in love with it, yo. It's just dedication. Are you willing to put in your time and give up your time and sometimes the fun to go ahead and enjoy in the future we can have?
yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm all about. Enjoy after 30, bro. I want to enjoy life. But yeah, man.
Sheesh.
Yeah, no. I love it.
That's how it is.
Aside from that, I actually want to talk about the trip because it's one day, bro. Do you remember when we went to the Keys? The Keys? You brought that idea. You lit up a light bulb in my head. You thought I was joking. I'm not joking.
I said the Keys and Sanibel Island.
Yeah, that's what
one
you
of
said.
those two, yeah.
Yeah. I want to go do that. I'm down to take that trip.
I want to go, and either you down to go on motorcycles?
Oh, yeah, we're trying to do the podcast on the way there.
We
But
can make two trips.
listen, the problem with the podcast, not with the podcast, the going with the bike is you got to get the license. You got to get the motorcycles. You're spending at least $2 to go on a trip when we could just spend maybe $100 and take a trip up there for gas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But riding a motorcycle would be fun though. As soon as I get my license.
I
got
you
you.
actually finna get it though? You actually thinking about getting
I
it?
think so. I'm gonna get it, bro. Cause it'll be fun just to take a trip.
Bro, in Florida, that shit is dangerous, bro.
Yeah.
They told me, bro, I went to some people's houses in my job, and I go over there, and they tell me, like, you know how I am. Oh, good morning. How are you? How's the family doing? I hope nobody's sleeping. I don't want to make too much noise. You feel me? So, I'm that way when I go to work, and people tend to, want to, tell me things, and they tell me, you know how I got this prosthetic leg or whatever? I'm like, no, what happened? And they're like, because they like to open up. Sorry. They like to open up. And I'm like, yeah, well, what happened? They tell me, oh, motorcycle here in Florida. I was like, God damn, you don't have to tell me that. And then I'm like, okay, but if you could ride the motorcycle, would you do it again? He said, no.
Oh, no.
No, not in Florida. Because people say that drivers in Florida are too reckless. Hell, by all means, you're one of them.
Yeah, there is some. I was in DR 2 months ago, and then I think a guy decided to pop a wheelie on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
And when he popped the wheelie, there was another motorcycle coming his direction.
Holy crap.
And there was a mother with a 1-year-old child on the other motorcycle. And then when he popped the wheelie, I guess he lost control of the motorcycle, or he didn't see them coming. And he hit them, killed them, and it was like a big explosion. Like the motorcycles blew up.
Damn.
And it killed all 4 of them. for them, bro.
Damn, that sounds like some freaking Grand Theft Auto shit.
Yeah, bro. So motorcycle accidents can get pretty nasty. But there's sometimes I don't like to think about it that way.
I mean, you don't want to be thinking about the negatives.
Yeah,
that's something
bruh.
that's obvious. We've been talking about this for the last maybe hour, but still, it's something that you got to take into perspective because that is your life.
I just feel like it'll be fun. If it'll be free, I wouldn't spend so much on gas, but it'll be a nice trip to take. And then, on top of that, we're not going too far, so
It's just an hour. It's just an hour. What you think? A Harley?
More than an hour.
No,
yeah.
I'm talking about Harley, as in like the bike Harley.
Oh, the bike?
One of them.
There's a couple brands. Actually, like you said, there's some cheap ones that you can get, man.
Amazon, they have some for like $2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
I don't know. You might lose a screw or two when you go over a bump, but them Chinese motorcycles.
Yeah, they're not the best made ones.
Yeah, man. But what else? What else was there? Listen, we talked about something that we wanted to speak about. You sent me the text messages about them. Let me see if I can find them really quick.
When was this?
It was a while ago, and we talked about it, and that was something that we wanted to do, and I don't know. We never came to it.
I'd be forgetting.
I'd be forgetting.
Yeah.
But let me see.
Listen.
Oh, okay. So it's been what? 40 minutes? 45 minutes?
Probably like 35. No, probably like 40.
Probably like 40. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to do maybe an hour, 15 minutes more, or 20 minutes more.
Yeah.
The Drake situation. What do you think about this? That's the one that we wanted to speak about because when I first came up with this, or was it you? I don't know. One of us brought it up, and you're like, or I was like, I definitely do that just in case because I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. These hoes out here, man. These hoes out here, they crazy, son.
Trap. Stay woke, young kings. I need some Jesus, man. For real.
If it actually happened, I mean, that's pretty shady, dog. Like, why the hell? Aren't they all dead when you come inside of the condom anyways? When you come inside of the condom, aren't they already dead? Like the sperm?
I don't know how the science works behind it, bro. But I'm sure, like, after, you know what I mean? And after a certain while, it comes out. I don't think it's alive no more. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I don't know how to explain it. Everybody's weird nowadays.
Shit, bro.
Nah, everybody's weird nowadays because in Dominican Republic we say chapeadora. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which
basically means like when they trying to finesse you for like money, green cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on a shirt, by the way.
Hey. For No Sofia, right?
No Sofia, there you go.
No,
by the way, it's a Spanish store type situation. If you have a Spanish friend, send them a shirt.
Please go to No Sofia.
Yeah.
What's the website? No Sofia.
.com. NoSofia.com.
It's not No Sofia Thieves or anything.
No, it's NoSofia.com.
No Sofia. We do not give advances.
Nope, at all. We don't even. Well, we might mess around and give you like 4 payments.
We'll give you. Well, you guys can use Afterpay. Have them give you the advancement.
There you go.
All right, but we're not doing it. You guys don't pay back nothing.
By the way, there's no paid promotion by NoSofia.com.
Paid promotion by his brand, No Sofia LLC, limited liability company, ladies and gentlemen.
Read the fine print.
No, we talking about. But nah. So, what I think of it, man.
Yeah,
it's weird.
I want to know what the heck is. What's in your mind? I want to pick your brain when it comes to that.
Drake has been in some situations, man.
Many.
Gosh, but like, I ain't gonna lie. it's something that's smart. You know, you put hot sauce. You know what I mean? in a condom, and because I don't know, you know, at the same time he's protecting himself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm so speechless by it.
Yeah. Listen. At some time and point, because this is how far and how good I think this could be. We might have to do that at some point of our lives. I'm not gonna lie.
What? Put hot sauce in a
We're
condom?
gonna put hot sauce in a condom. Like, I don't know about you.
I won't need to.
By the way, I'm just making jokes. People don't play around. Anyways,
I'm not out here sleeping with these women. I promise, man. I'm a serious man. I have some sort of integrity, man.
hey man, fuck you. So I have none. Is that what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this Drake situation would never happen to me. Yeah.
Holy crap! Oh man. Oh shit. But I mean that goes along with like what type of girl you're hanging out. I mean, if you're just out here with groupies, that's what you're gonna get. No?
I would say so, yes. If that's the type of crowd you're hanging with,
Yeah.
you know,
You
people
get-
who always want something from you, yeah.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
know what I mean?
But yeah, man. Another thing I wanted to ask you about.
Bring it.
Another thing I wanted to ask you about. It was and I don't know if you might want to like cut that off or whatever, but it was about the two different ways you want people to see you when it comes to the podcast and the way you actually are.
Oh, yeah. So I think I said this before. And so, all right.
You down to talk about it?
No, definitely. So check it out, man. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? I don't think none of us are. It's not that I
No,
don't think
none of us are. None of us are.
I do have faith in Jesus. You know what I mean? I'm Christian. But I do fail. I fail a lot. You know what I mean? With that being said,
What do you consider failing? What do you consider failing?
Like sometimes, you know what I mean? I go out, you know what I mean? I curse a bunch.
That's
Now,
not failing.
No. You gotta understand, based on my morals.
Okay,
you know what I mean,
go ahead,
and stuff. You know what I mean.
But don't take it that harsh.
But no. Here's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean. A lot of people, when you say you have faith, in Jesus, they want you. You know what I mean. They want you to be like this perfect person. You know what I mean. And to be honest, and I'm gonna explain this very well. You know what I mean. I do curse off a lot off record. You know what I mean. But
when you with the homeboys,
yeah, just saying anybody, something that I got to work on. But I would never try to blatantly like curse on my music, and I know that sounds super hypocritical or on just the podcast because I don't want to make somebody else stumble.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to make somebody else, start cursing because of me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? There's a bunch of other things that I struggle with. You know what I mean? I go out and drink. I drink way more than I should sometimes. You know what I mean? And you guys don't know that because as a brand, as a Christian man, you know what I mean? Be trying to... And it's not just me. I'm telling you, bro. There's a lot of people that are just like
no, it's not you, bro.
Like,
you're not by yourself in this world.
I'm saying, but I don't do or say these things on the record because I feel like it will come back to me, backlash to me. But I do try to be as transparent as I can, as honest as I can. You know what I mean? It's just, it sounds so hypocritical, bro. It sounds like the fact that that you cuss off. Off the record.
I do it too. I mean, everything you said, I do the same thing, and I still believe in Jesus. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's just that way. But I have family members that did the same thing, and they still believed, and that doesn't take away from anything. It's just the morals that you are coming from. For example, everything that you do, I don't think as in wrong. Actually, bro, you're one of the people like you are. When they speak about un tigre in Dominican, like somebody that has street smarts, you can say, you have none of that. Like you're actually clear. You're actually a humble person. You actually want to help people.
I try. I promise.
You feel me? Like no, because I know I'm speaking for you. You feel me on that perspective. So that's nothing that you can take away from you. But it's just I wanted to bring it up because I wanted I wanted your fans, whenever they do come and see this, I wanted them to know who that person is and how you are.
Yeah.
Because they can't be out here believing that you might be 100% perfect.
Hell no, bro.
Because that's
don't ever believe that. And if I ever lead you to believe that, I'm portraying a complete lie to you guys.
Exactly. That's it. So
what I mean?
That's
which
what
I am half the time. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Like,
so that's basically what I wanted to bring up, because I mean, at least I would think, okay, so he I already know you. Obviously, I'm talking about like other people that don't. It's like they might be like, holy crap, he's perfect. He doesn't curse in his music. He doesn't drink. He doesn't do this and that, the church or whatever. But you do have your things that you do.
And I struggle with.
Which is nothing to be ashamed of. It's just something that for you personally, that's just not.
It's just not something that I want to do on record.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There you go. But hold on. Do you think it's a bad thing to do overall? Like
it is.
Off record?
You know, I feel like based on the common things that I struggle with, like, you know, cussing or sometimes like having sexual immorality or the way I talk about women, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something I struggle with. And then I just feel like I said before, as soon as I just like start blatantly being like, oh, yo, you know, I'm not perfect, so
yeah.
I'm just going to cuss. God is still working on me. I'm just going to lust.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make another person think the same way.
Yeah, because you're trying to put a picture that it's not.
And it's not, you know, and that's why I won't do it. But off record, man, oh, yeah. You know what I mean? You said what they would want me to remember me by?
Yeah.
I'm just in perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, follower of God. That's what it is, man.
Listen,
that's
you
it.
said that.
Bro, just remember me by that, bro.
Imperfect. Mm-hmm. Damn, bro. I'm changing my status to that.
Chill out, bro. What about you, though, bro?
Nah,
Talk to me. Because you pretty honest. You pretty straightforward. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean? For real, though.
I mean, that's my brand.
Yeah.
If I even have a brand, that's my brand. I want to be as transparent as possible. That way you know, okay, Miguel has his it has its downs, it has its ups. He's happy majority of the time, but it's by choice. Yeah. It's not just because I have a mental issue. No, I'm actually happy that I wake up every day. You feel me? So I don't think that personally, like that's one thing that might be different. I don't think that I do think that getting drunk, wasted, that's bad. But drinking is not. That is, you feel me? What else? Cursing a lot, that's bad. Cursing just when they're hanging out, when you're talking or whatever, here and there, just to express yourself, not in a bad way, on a good way. That's not bad.
I hear that.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's the one thing I was saying, yo. Like, you don't want to think that you're failing because you're actually not. You're actually just expressing. That's one way of expressing yourself.
Yeah.
And that's just it. Because I don't think you feel like when you're out drinking or whatever, or not, because let's change that. When you're out hanging out, not out drinking, when you're out hanging out and you have a little bit of a sip or here and there, you don't think that that's like bad. Nah, you're just hanging out.
I enjoy it.
Exactly. You think it's fun. Just a little bit, lighten up the mood here and there, this and that. I mean, as long as you don't get completely wasted, then that's different. But that's just the way I think about it. You feel me? That's what's the one thing I've been taught by my dad a lot is everything in excess, it's bad. That's in excess.
Yeah.
In excess is bad.
Yeah.
That's basically it. That's my Spanish that messed that up. That damn phrase up bad.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's just how I put things into perspective, and that's how I think about things. You feel me? You don't.
That's honest though.
No, sorry.
It's honest thing.
I want to be as clear as possible. That way, I don't lie and nobody holds anything up above me. Like you did this or you do this, but you don't want people doing this and that.
When they see you in person, oh man, this guy's a scumbag.
You feel me?
He was a jerk, man.
Exactly.
Sheesh.
Yeah. No, man. And by the record, I mean, because you said it earlier, I don't want anybody fucking with you on that perspective. I mean, the talking bad about women, that's something that we don't do. I wouldn't want to fuck with people that talk bad about women because, first of all, those are queens. and you gotta love them.
Amen.
But aside from that, any woman, you're not supposed to talk bad about anybody. First of all, men or women. That's just not something you do. That's not what men do.
Yeah.
So on that perspective, I've never heard you talk bad about anybody or whatsoever. I mean, we might have our disagreements or whatever.
I have though.
But our like we might have our disagreements with people, but that's everybody. We're human. We don't have to like everybody.
Nah,
you feel me? So that's just the way I feel about it. I wanted to bring that up to you because we said we might want to talk about it or whatever.
No, it's a great question.
I just wanted to see how you put it out there and how you felt about that. That way everybody knows, and your fans that are gonna be here, because I know they are broke too because they live in Oakland Park.
Well,
this is the Broke App Podcast.
This is the Broke App Podcast. Being blessed, that people all over the world, have been listening to my music, and what I mean. Man. Not just Oakland Park, although a
big majority of them are here. I mean,
they're here for a lot of though.
We're a lot of. You're starting, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I'm grateful. And for the next podcast, we're gonna talk about some cool things. Maybe we could talk about tell them just about patience. You know what I mean? When they do start off, whatever business or they have a dream or something. How to be patient in their season. You know what I mean? Because it's something that I've been working on.
Yeah.
And it's something that I've been struggling on with motivation and stuff.
Gotcha.
That I feel like I need to be somewhere when it's probably not my time yet. You know what I mean?
No, bro, man. That's the thing. That's we might just go into it now. I mean, everybody, we're gonna we're gonna have to post
next week because it's a deeper conversation.
No, but listen, because we might have to cut little pieces of this and we can put it out there because this is very interesting and this is a very big thing in the world. A lot of people they feel like they should be waiting or be getting things too quick. I'm one of them. I just said it 10 minutes away. But the thing is that normally, just how you said it, it's just like God doesn't want me to be there now. No. There's a phrase I live by that I heard. It was I don't know if this thing is even in the Bible because I haven't even heard. I don't know. It was about God helps you. God helps he who wants to help himself first. He's not gonna send you a boat. No, he's gonna bring down a tree so that you build a boat. You feel me? So you have all the resources. First of all, you have a home over your head.
Yeah.
You look at what we have. Look at the type of relationships you have with people.
Mm-hmm.
You have healthy relationship with people. You got people that I'm willing to stake $2,000 on you to do a business idea. You feel me?
Right.
That's the type of friendships you have around you. So it is up to you to build that boat and get the hell off that island. You feel me? You just have to make it there yourself. Now, obviously, things take time. They take time, and that is something that's something that I personally struggle with because I want things to go now, but that's just not how things work, bro.
Right.
Because in reality, I'm not gonna lie. In reality, time is a virtue. And you gotta take care of precious. Oh my God, it's precious because that's the only thing we can get back.
And there's gems. We are giving gems because, we do talk about all these stuff. You know what I mean. By the end of the way, you know what I mean. What's most important, and we're gonna talk more about in the next podcast. I feel like would you agree? It's a conversation.
I mean, yeah. It's a pretty good conversation.
It's great because we could dive deep
on the wall here. Where's my
pen?
What I mean? There's a pen somewhere.
Nah, but cause I think how much time we got?
I don't know. Can you see that far? If you can see that far, I'll give you $5.
I can't see the time. I can't see it, but
you want to guess it? If you guess it, I'll give you $5.
We probably got 5 minutes.
Wait, what do you mean? 5 minutes until it completely dies? Hold on, let me see. Stay right there, bro. If you guess that shit right, bro,
we about to see.
5 minutes, you said.
What you said? What is it?
Oh, you was under it.
Under it?
It's 4 minutes.
Well,
3 and 20 seconds.
3 and 20 seconds.
3 and 40 seconds.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
But check it out. Before I leave, it's just the patience, you know what I mean? you see a lot of, talk about music perspective, you always see a lot of people blow up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then after, let's say, 6 months to a year, you never hear from them again.
One-hit wonders.
One-hit wonders. You know what I mean? What's important is the foundation we set. You know what I mean? And I've been thankful for my belief in God because I just believe that things are not given to you unless, like, you're ready for it.
You build that raft.
You're ready or work for it. But I'm saying, though, to say this, some people, you give them a platform too early, they lash out. They don't know what to do.
Exactly.
With it. And if
they choke up.
They choke up. You know what I mean? But yo, next question: Who you got for the Super Bowl, man? You got like 3 minutes.
Listen. I don't know if because we left the game.
We late as hell. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we left the game or who won.
The Bengals were playing the Chiefs. Yeah.
If the Chiefs won today, I go with the Chiefs.
You go with the
all
Chiefs
day, all night.
I think the Bengals won. I'm not too sure.
We're gonna search
check the score right now, because last time I checked,
actually check it on your
they
phone,
made a huge comeback. Oh my gosh, they were down like by a huge margin, and then the Bengals came back. Man, shout out to that boy Joe Burrow. Yo, so the Bengals actually go to the Super Bowl.
Are you sick?
They beat the Chiefs, bro.
What the hell is going on, bro? Every team, the Bucks, they all Green Bay, and the Chiefs now are out, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, this was a setup.
Yeah, Joe Burrow, man.
I might come up with some comparisons
this, like
with
his
this
third
shit.
season. But the 49ers are winning right now, and yo, they're winning 12-7, bro. 12-7. That's not the best record, man.
And they're still up there.
And they're still
man,
up there.
Know, that's what happens. Sometimes it's who's supposed to be up there is gonna be up there. You can't change that.
That's
shit
what I'm
for
saying,
none.
but we got some like huge underdogs now, bro. This year.
I don't know, bro. What we looking at right now?
Nah, we gotta say goodbye to them. Yo, anyways, my name is Zay Lewis, man. Thank you for joining the Broke App Podcast, man. Where we just
just hang out, come out once a week and
once a week for y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, my name is Miguel. You can call me Mike. You can call me Frankeli. It's whatever you want to call me, yo. But this is y'all boys. It's a pleasure having you. You guys have a wonderful day.
Have a wonderful day. Don't make sure to check out nosefia.com. That's NOSEFIA.com.
My dog.
Make sure you get yourself a t-shirt. You know what I mean? Support the brand.
Much
support
love.
the podcast, man. We just out here,
Listen, all the links to all of our things that we're doing, personal channels, Instagrams, they're all down below. Y'all can go down there if y'all want to see us do some crazy stunts or whatever. Leave a comment and just share a little bit of time with us. You feel me? We're pretty active people on social media.
Yes,
so
sir.
just hit us up.
Hey,
all right.
Much love to y'all, man.
Take it easy. Peace.
But I'm thankful for the opportunities in the end.
Look, check it. I had too many dreams as a kid. If I ever count them all, I would get lost in the list. And it's funny, I'm a rapper, never counted on it. My goal was something else, very far from this biz. Become a doctor or a lawyer, make my family rich. Chase your hopes and your dreams, live the life that they painted for me. And I always understood, never questioned what I should.